Okay. So welcome all of you for another session of Weekend with the Experts. So every weekend we'll have the new topics, and the topic for this weekend is Master MS Excel formulas using Chat GPT. So most of them, I think almost all of them, nowadays are speaking about Chat GPT. So this Chat GPT has become something, the hot topic. Everyone are speaking, even right from people telling that if you don't know Chat GPT, you might lose the job. If the Chat GPT comes, a lot of jobs will be like gone. So many of them will be fired, and people who know only Chat GPT will be there in the company, and you have to master it or something. So I've heard so many, different talks about Chat GPT, which is actually acquiring the entire IT industry. Let's see what this Chat GPT is and how we can use this Chat GPT for mastering MS Excel formulas. Okay, right. So before we go to this MS Excel formulas, mastering MS Excel formulas using Chat GPT, first let's understand what this Chat GPT is all about. Okay, if you know about what is ChatGPT, and if you know the background of it, and if you know how to use it, the topic, whatever we're discussing, mastering MS Excel formulas, that will become more easy. Okay, all right. So let me first start with what this ChatGPT is. First, we'll understand what are the topics we'll be covering for this weekend. So we'll have some introduction, then we'll learn about what is ChatGPT, then we'll understand about how ChatGPT can help in MS Excel, and also we'll work on some formulas using ChatGPT. So this is the main topic actually, that is how we can actually master formulas using ChatGPT. Right. So first we'll understand what is ChatGPT. I know most of you would have already heard about it. Most of you would have already started using it. I'll not go in depth of the technical things in ChatGPT. For us, whatever is required, only the brief background we'll understand about this ChatGPT, so that it will be easy for us to work on analytics and reportings, especially for this topic, that is what we are actually learning. That is what we are actually having the topic of this weekend, that is working on MS Excel formulas. The first we'll understand what is ChatGPT. ChatGPT is an AI language model developed by OpenAI. So what is this OpenAI? I have a slide for that. OpenAI is an organization, a research company who actually founded this ChatGPT. ChatGPT is nothing but it's a AI language model, which will take the question and it will reply for us. It is called as bots, automated bots. Okay. All right. So it is based on GPT. So what is GPT? Generative pre-trained transformer. That is, they are the architecture, especially there is a version that is GPT 3.5. Now what we have is 4. So it goes on with different versions. They're trying to improvise more and more, features in this GPT. Okay. Chat is nothing but what we actually chat. GPT is generative pre-trained transformer. The model is designed to generate human-like responses in natural language based on the input it receives. That means we give some input, we enter some text, we enter some question, and it will respond as if some human is actually responding. Okay, so this is actually based on the natural language based process. It has been trained on vast amount of text data from the internet and is capable of understanding and generating coherent and contextually relevant text in various domains and topics. That means it is actually trained, it is programmed such a way that whatever questions we give, okay, based on the text, based on the data, what is available in the internet, depending on the questions, what we do, it will try to match with various different web pages, various different contents, and then it will give me the results. So that is why it is very strong. That is why it is very useful for us whenever we need any information. Previously, we used to go to this Google and type some messages, or say type some requirements, and we used to get a lot of websites which will actually refer the question what we actually post in that particular Google. But now whatever questions we give in Chat GPT, what it'll do is it'll give me the relevant information, so that we don't have to go and search in various different pages. Right. ChatGPT can be used for a wide range of applications, including answering questions, providing explanations, generating creative content, assisting with language translation, offering conversational agents, and much more. That means ChatGPT can be used in various different purposes. That is, it can answer the questions, whatever questions we ask, it will answer in a very proficient way. That is, it will give me the relevant answers. It will explain as well. Suppose if I have any problem and if I'm writing some formula and I don't know about that function, if you just give about that function, it will explain in detail about that particular function as well. So it will generate creative content. Say, for example, now you're actually working on some Instagram, you want to post some content. You can post the question there, you can ask the question, it will give me the creative content, that is the relevant content. It will assist in language translation as well. You can use any language in ChatGPT. Say, if you want from English to Kannada, you can actually give Kannada there. It will actually give me the results. I'll show you even that as well. Practically, we'll work on all these things. Okay. It has the ability to understand the context of conversation and generate responses that are appropriate and meaningful. So whatever questions we give, it will give the appropriate answers. Okay. So that is more useful for us because we don't have to go and search so many web pages. The model has been trained to mimic human-like conversation. There are some a lot of patterns. I'll tell you what are patterns, making interactions it feel more natural and engaging. So it is like what I'm actually speaking to you. Similarly, it will give the answers. So that is called as, mimic human-like conversation. So whatever the human beings actually converse, like we speak, we talk, we exchange the discussions. Similarly, this chat GPT will discuss or say it will give us some information which is very much relevant. Let's see some points about this chat GPT. So whatever I'm telling, it's about chat GPT. Still, we have not come to the Excel formulas. So first, let's understand the background of this, chat GPT. So if you understand this, I'll tell you, it will be more and more useful for you people. It will be more and more easy for you to start working on chat GPT. Chat GPT, let's understand their principles and some of the, say points about the chat GPT. AI language model. AI means artificial intelligence. ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence language model, which means it has been trained on large amount of text data and can understand and generate human-like text responses. That is, we ask a question, it will answer as if some human is actually answering. Right. Next, GPT architecture. That is, I was talking about generative pre-trained transformer architecture. That is, transformers are a type of deep learning model that can excel at understanding and generating sequence of text. Previously, we had something like this, some bots. It was actually giving some answers which was not so relevant. It was not so appropriate and not accurate. But now this chat GPT, it will give us almost accurate. So I cannot say that 100% accurate, but it will give me almost accurate and meaningful answers. That is because of this GPT. So OpenAI development. OpenAI, I told you this is a company actually. So ChatGPT is developed by OpenAI, an artificial intelligence research organization. It's a company actually who also do this research on AI products. In that, this ChatGPT is also one of the products. OpenAI has been at the forefront of AI research and development, and ChatGPT is one of their notable achievements. I told you, OpenAI is a company who is actually doing a lot of research, and they found this ChatGPT, and this is one of the major products what they're actually launched. Natural language generation. Okay. The output what the this chat GPT gives, okay, the main purpose of chat GPT is to generate response in natural language. That is the normal language what we actually speak, the simple language, it will give us the answer. When you provide input in the form of text, the model processes it and generates a coherent and contextually relevant response. So this point we already discussed, that is, it will give us the natural language, that is the very simple language which anyone can easily understand. And also we can give with our own different languages as well. Depending on the languages also, it can give the answers. Training data. ChatGPT has been trained on a vast amount of text data from the internet. So this point also we have discussed. So now I'm going, point by point. So ChatGPT, it has been trained, it has been programmed such a way that it can understand a vast amount of text data. It has learned patterns. That means there are some patterns. Say we have some grammar. So we have to write, when I'm writing a statement or say when I'm writing a paragraph, so we have certain patterns, certain grammar. So that patterns, this ChatGPT has already learned and it has been programmed. Okay, which enables it to generate meaningful and human-like responses. Wide range of applications. ChatGPT can be used in various applications, such as answering questions, providing explanations. This point also we have already seen. That means wide range of applications. So we can use it in any kind of applications. That is, let's say, for example, I'm writing a program, C++. I can ask the question, it will give the answer according to that. Suppose if I'm writing a macro, Excel macros, it will give the answer. Any application, okay, any application you can take, it will give the answers. Any codes, any, if you want to write any codes for that, that also will be given by this ChatGPT. So entire, it will be giving the answers to any of the questions you ask. Its versatility makes it applicable to wide range of tasks. That's what I told you. It can be used in wide range of, tasks what we actually. Contextual understanding. ChatGPT has the ability to understand the context of the conversation. So whatever we give, okay, it will try to understand whatever text you specify, whatever paragraph, whatever questions you ask, it will easily understand that and then give the relevant answers. It can take into account the previous messages or prompts to generate responses that are appropriate and relevant to the ongoing conversation. Prompts. Okay, I'll show you what is prompt. So here we are actually asking a question. There are some prompt. There should be some proper way of asking the question as well. It's not that just like that randomly we'll ask. It will also take our previous messages. Say, for example, I am actually typing some question. I typed some question asking some help on Excel formulas. Now, immediately after that, I'm asking one more question related to that question, what it has already answered. So it will take the previous question also into consideration and then it will answer. So to that extent, the ChatGPT will actually understand. Natural conversational patterns. I told you, it will actually give the answers exactly like how the human being actually answers. The model has been trained to mimic human-like conversational patterns, making interactions, it feels okay, more natural and engaging. It can generate responses with appropriate tone and style based on the input it receives. It is very simple. It is like a chat. What you're chatting, say, for example, now in WhatsApp, I actually message you something. I actually message you, you respond to that. That is actually chat. Similarly, this chat GPT, it will give the relevant answer when I actually ask the questions. All this will work and we'll understand how actually it is useful for us. Okay. ChatGPT strives to generate coherent and relevant responses. However, like any say language model, it may occasionally produce incorrect or nonsensical answers. So this point is also very much important for us. That is, ChatGPT is not 100% correct. Okay, I told you sometimes it might give some answers which are not relevant. So whenever you are getting some answers, whenever you are getting some replies, please check that twice or thrice and then only use that, because whenever it gives the answers, it will understand the previous question someone would have asked, or it has been trained or programmed, or it would have been read somewhere in the internet, or been browsed somewhere in the internet pages, and it will give the answers. So whenever you get any answers, try to modify a little. I'll show you when you write a formula also, it will not give the exact 100% results or say suggestions. So we have to modify a little. Okay. So make sure that whatever ChatGPT gives as the output, make sure that you will go through that, read that, and then only use it. Don't blindly copy and paste. It is important to verify and critically evaluate the responses generated by the model. That's what I was telling. Make sure that you will understand that, read it, and then verify it by yourself. And once you feel, yes, this is fine, this is correct, and then go and actually use that particular output. Okay, continuous improvement. This is to improve the chat GPT versions and the features. Say OpenAI continues to refine and improve the model based on user feedback and ongoing research. So it will be keep, they'll be keep checking how to improve the product. So this chat GPT also is getting more and more, improvement. Now we have this chat GPT 4, which is, more, giving us more correct answers. Okay. So they are trying to correct more and more so that they'll get the relevant answers. The iterative process helps enhance the capabilities and the performance of chat GPT over time. That is, you'll be keep getting different versions. As and when they keep getting different versions, that means it is like improvising the mistakes what's happening with the previous versions. Okay. All right. Now, till now, whatever we saw was about the chat GPT. That is what chat GPT is, how actually it will work. Now we'll see the company who has developed this, who has found this chat GPT. Okay. OpenAI is a research company. It's a research organization and a company who found this ChatGPT. OpenAI's mission is to ensure that the benefits of artificial general intelligence, that is AGI, or say artificial intelligence, are accessible to all of humanity. Now you can see ChatGPT has been used by almost everyone. Okay, most of them actually doesn't know. If they also come to know, they'll start using it. Suppose if you just see previously when this Gmail or Hotmail or something which started coming, only few people were actually using. But after that, now everyone has to use because everyone has got Android or iOS phone where we need to have an email ID wherein it will verify. So likewise, this OpenAI has got that mission saying that, they want everyone to use this chat GPT and it will happen shortly. AGI refers to highly autonomous systems that can outperform humans in most economically valuable work. See, if I want to write a code, okay, there are some codes which, some 3, 4 people will sit and they'll be keep thinking and writing. Now you don't have to bother. Just give the question, just give the requirement, it will give the code. So to that extent, the chat GPT will actually help us. So most of the people actually feel that, chat GPT will take away your jobs or something. Chat GPT will not take away your jobs if you are learning this chat GPT. And again, I'll tell you one example. Very long back when computers started coming, so people used to tell that this computers might take away the jobs. But after that, you see a lot of job, started coming out. Many people got job because they started learning about computers and they started improvising their skills. Similarly, this chat GPT as well, you'll not lose the job, but I want all of you to understand this technology, understand this concept, and start improvising your skills. Till the day you are keep improvising your skills and keeping yourself upgraded, updated, you will be there in the industry. Otherwise, you'll be thrown out. That is for sure. Okay. Just because chat GPT came, your job will not go. Don't get afraid. I've seen many webinars. I've heard many people saying that chat GPT has come, your job will go. Please do not fear. I'll tell you 100% this AI or say chat GPT will not take away your jobs. But what I'm telling you is please improve, please equip yourself or improve your skill sets, understand the latest technologies, understand the latest requirements. And then, if you are skilled, no one can take away your jobs. This chat GPT is nothing. It is just a simple chat bot, which you're actually chatting with the application. It will give you the results. That's all. I'll show you how easy it is to use. Just because someone, people keep telling that the chat GPT means it's very advanced technology or something, please forget that. It is nothing. It is just a chatting application. That's all. Okay. I'll show you practically. These are the 6 people who actually founded this, chat GPT. They are the founders. So you can see this guy, Elon Musk, Sam Altman, Greg Brockman. I might spell it a little wrong, so please don't mind because their names are, a little difficult for us to spell. Ilya Sutskever, Wojak Zaremba, Johns Kuhlman. Okay, so I'm sorry once again if I have spelled them wrong. These are the 6 people, who are the founders of this OpenAI. And we have this Chatgpt now, which is really helpful for us. Okay. All right. So before going to this, how the Chatgpt will help, us in this MS Excel, which we actually work, and the topic of the day, I want all of you to message and tell, did you get some information about ChatGPT and OpenAI? I want all of you to quickly message. Take 30 seconds and then message, and then we'll go with the next topic. Good. I think all of you are getting some information. Okay. What I've given is just a brief introduction. Okay. Just a brief introduction. I'm not giving you, there are so many other technical things that also I have a plan to tell you about the more technical in depth of it. But let's start with our Excel formulas. Okay. Right. So was the first session useful for all of you? Was the first session useful for all of you? Say yes, if it is yes. Yes. Okay. Very nice to hear all of you. Very good. Good. Right. Now, let's come back to our topic. This is the topic actually. Most of us actually work on Excel. So this is the main thing. Okay. I gave the first session so that you'll understand what is the Chatgpt and what, who are the people who actually founded this, and again about the OpenAI, so that whenever you're using this, you should know what this application is all about. Okay. Right. How can this Chatgpt be used in Excel? Okay, how will this Chatgpt help us in Excel? This we'll understand, because this is what we need. First thing is formula assistance. Okay, so what is that? Chatgpt can help you with writing complex formulas in Excel. So most of us actually feel that Excel itself, it's complex. Then writing formula, it's more complex, more, say difficult. Those things are gone now. ChatGPT can help you with writing complex formulas in Excel. Just ask the question, it will give the answer. Copy the formula, paste it. That's all over. No complexity now. You can describe the logic or calculation you want to achieve, and the model can provide suggestions or guide you in constructing the appropriate formula. That means it will assist you in writing the formula. May it be any complex formulas. Okay. After finishing this few minutes, I'll finish this theory, and then we'll go for how we can use ChatGPT. Okay. All right. Then function explanation. Just now we saw that formula assistance. I'm writing a formula. In that, ChatGPT is giving me one formula. Let's say I asked one question. It is giving me the result saying that use this formula. In that, I have a formula called as XLOOKUP. I don't know what is XLOOKUP. So what should I do? Again, a last question to ChatGPT itself. Please explain what is XLOOKUP. It will give me the explanation about that function. So what does it say? If you come across an Excel function that you are unfamiliar with, you can ask ChatGPT to explain its purpose and usage. So if you ask that question again, when you get one formula, in that I'm using one function, if you ask ChatGPT, it will give me the results. It will give me the explanation. The model can provide you with a description and examples to help you understand how the function actually works. Okay. To that extent, ChatGPT can be used. Troubleshooting. I have an error. I'm not able to find out what's happening in that. When encountering issues or errors in your Excel spreadsheet, you can describe the problem to ChatGPT. Again, you can ask the ChatGPT itself, say, I'm getting so and so error. Please help me in correcting it. It can assist you in the identifying the cause of the issue and suggest potential solutions or troubleshooting steps. It will give you the troubleshooting steps. That is, it will tell how to correct that problem as well, how to correct that error as well. You have to explain. That's all. Data analysis. We are doing a lot of data analysis. We'll create some reports and things like that. If you want to do this data analysis, ChatGPT will help you in doing that as well. ChatGPT can assist with the data analysis tasks in Excel. You can describe the type of analysis you want to perform, such as finding trends, calculating averages, generating charts, visualizations, anything you ask, it will suggest. The model can provide guidance on the appropriate Excel functions or methods to use for the desired analysis. It will also suggest you what kind of functions you can use to do the analysis. Spreadsheet organization. If you need help in organizing and structuring your Excel spreadsheet, ChatGPT can provide suggestions on data layout, naming conventions, best practices for efficient data management. I have a data, I need to format it, I need to convert that into some, the visualizations, organizing data. So everything you can ask. Suppose if there is a column, I have some data. If you want to format that, what kind of format I need, what kind of data formats I need, what kind of conditional formatting I have to put, what kind of number formatting I have to put, everything ChatGPT will do. So that much advanced, you can ask the questions, it will give me the results. Macro automation. We know that in Excel we write macros, okay? So most of them actually feel that macro writing is very difficult. Now, you ask ChatGPT saying that Excel macros, I need one macro like this. I want to automate. I want to send mail. So I need the code for writing the mails. It will completely give you the code. Excel macros allows you to automate repetitive tasks. This we know. ChatGPT can provide guidance on how to create or modify macros, including the use of VBA to streamline your workflow and improve efficiency. It will help us with doing all these things. Custom functions. What are custom functions? Excel allows user to create custom functions in VBA. We call it as user-defined functions. I can write my own functions. If you need assistance in developing a user-defined function or custom function to your specific requirements, you can ask ChatGPT. It can provide guidance and suggestions on how to implement it. That also ChatGPT can do. Okay. So it's important to note that while ChatGPT can offer helpful suggestions and guidelines in working with Excel, it may not have direct access to your Excel files. Keep in mind, it may not have direct access to your Excel files. It can only understand what you're actually telling or perform actions within the Excel itself. So there are some technical things which is called as APIs or something. I told you, I'm not going in depth of all these things. That I'll tell you in some of the other weekend with experts session where we can implement the ChatGPT inside Excel itself. Okay. There are some AI model also. I'll just show you, but I'll not explain that because the topic is totally different what we have today. So we'll concentrate on that topic. You would need to implement the suggestions provided by the model manually within the Excel application. So this is what we are doing today. We'll ask the question. We'll see how it actually helps us and manually update. Okay, right. So before we go to the ChatGPT, let me also tell you, people who attend for both the days, they'll get certificate of participation. Okay, so this is just for your information. So certificate of participation will be given, will be issued to all the participants only if you attend 2 days, that is today and tomorrow, both the days if you attend. And tomorrow I'll be giving you this link wherein you can fill this. And there are 3 or 4 fields where you can just fill that, your name, your complete name, and the weekend with expert what you have attended. So you'll get the participation certificate like this. Okay, you'll get it with weekend with experts with the topic name. I think some of you have already got the previous week for every session. So this certificate will be given, that is certificate of participation. Okay. Also, there are some gifts which you'll be getting. I'll show you what it is. We have MS Excel all formula list. Okay. Plus 100 plus ChatGPT formula prompts. This is completely formula prompts. This you'll be getting tomorrow. I'll explain about this also. Let me just show you how it actually looks. So that this will be given only for those who actually attend both the days. Okay. Let me show you that this is, we have prepared it. Okay. It is not like, someone has given, we have prepared it. Let me go here. I'll show you. These are the ChatGPT prompts, more than 1000 prompts. So what are prompts? I'll tell you. Prompts are nothing but, say, let me go to this text function. See, if you want to ask some questions, these are some of the questions which are technically, checked. Okay, you can copy this and you can paste it. Immediately you'll get the result. So you don't have to go and type anything now. So this, we have actually, did some research, asked some questions. These are some of the questions which we have asked ChatGPT and we have got successful results as well. So for all the functions, this is only for the functions I'm telling. See, if you go here, there are so many. functions here, okay, which we have actually asked. Some of them we have actually generated, say, for date functions. If you want to have, these are called as prompt. You can just copy and paste. This will be given to you, and there is no charges for this, people. I'll tell you, there is really no charges for this. This will be given, and there is one more actually, all formulas. Okay, this also will be given only for people who attend both the days. See, all the formulas. Here, if you go, let's say, for example, I'll go to this text functions again. Like I see, I have all the formulas explanation here. If you click on this, it will take me to the web page. Say clean. See, it will take me to that page where I have all the explanation, as well as you'll have this examples as well. Okay, there are some examples where we have the data as well. Okay, so I have prepared this I have prepared. Okay, right from scratch I have prepared. So this will be given to both the prompts and this attend both the sessions. Right. So let's go and see how we can work on Chat GPT. Okay. So before we go, let's again ask questions. So how did you feel about this? How the Chat GPT will help Excel? How did you actually feel when you saw the points about how Chat GPT can help us in the Excel? Take 30 seconds, answer it, then okay, good. Hemant, curious to know. Right, others? Really useful, yes. I'm talking about the topic what we just discussed, right? The formulas what we use in Chat GPT. Okay. Right. Some of them are telling useful, very informative, reduce time, curious to know. Okay. Easiness, very informative, accuracy in getting results. Yes. Helpful and reduce time. Yes. Simplifies. Yes. Chat GPT has become, it's making our work more easier actually. Right, people? Improve our productivity. Very good. Less time consuming. Very good. Right. Now let's start working. Okay. So enough of theory, enough of the knowledge what we took now with the slides. Let's open page. I'll open this OpenAI. Okay. The website is OpenAI. So everyone knows this. I'll just put that in the chat box as well. OpenAI. I'll just open this. When I open this, I'll get this screen. You need to log in or into sign up. So already I have the ID. I'll say login. When I say login, I already logged in. So here it asks for Chat GPT. See, I was talking about the API and things like that. This is totally different. Now we'll go to this Chat GPT. It says interact with our flagship language models in a conversational interface. Okay, sir. Somewhat it affects critical thinking, is it? Yes, obviously. When calculator came, okay, so people stopped thinking about the numbers, right? The calculations. Say yes or no. When we have the calculator, what do we do? Previously, we used to add everything, right? Now, when the calculator came, did we not stop thinking? Yes or no? People? Yes or no? Yeah. Similarly, this one, now we don't have to think anything. So human brain will totally stop working now. Everything will go to this and will ask. Okay. Is it paid application, Santosh? It is free application. Okay, that is enough. It is actually paid if you think you are working on, say, some complex things, and if you are working for a company or something, then obviously you have to pay for that some $20 or something per month, but it is free. Okay, I'll explain about that. Don't worry. Say, here I have this Chat GPT. I'll just click on this. When I click on this, already I've logged in, so it will not ask any login for me. So if you are new to this, say already I've logged in, so it is giving me this. Okay. Suppose if you have not logged in, it will ask for login credentials. You can just, if you have your Gmail ID, that's enough. You can just click on that Gmail. You can log in. Okay. So this is the OpenAI, that is chat.openai.com. That is the screen what you can see here. Okay. So here I have the chat list here. Whatever I chat, all the list I'll get here. And this is where I can actually message this one, send messages. Here I have some examples here. You can see the capabilities and you can see the limitations as well. What does the limitation says? It says may occasionally generate incorrect information, may occasionally produce harmful instructions or biased content, limited knowledge of world and events after say 2021. So what it is telling is it is having the knowledge of 2021 only. I'll show you an example also for that. And here I have some examples. This is how actually we can give the questions. It will give the answer. Okay. Now, whatever the topic is about, that is, we are actually working on the Excel formula. So I'll concentrate only on Excel formulas, nothing else actually. After that, you can use for any other purposes to create essays, contents, anything it will. Okay. Right. So here someone is asking that is it the paid version? Let me just go here and click on this. See, here we have this $20 per month. You can use that. So what does it says? Available when demand is low, available even when demand is high. Okay, that means if too many people are actually using, it might be little slow. Standard response speed, regular model updates, faster response speed, priority access to your new features. Whenever new features comes, people who are paid, they'll get the first preference. They'll get the updates very soon. Free means they'll keep on hold. They'll release only after some time. Okay. So you would have understood, right? But for us, this is more than enough for us. Okay. So we are not going to have any high-end questions and get the results. This is enough for everyone. Okay. Right. Now, let me open one Excel. Okay. I'm just opening one Excel and I'll tell you how to actually use it. Now, people, they think that they doesn't know anything in Excel. They doesn't know anything in Excel formulas. They want to learn formulas. I'll go here, I'll say, I'll give a question saying that explain Excel basic formulas with the data. See, I gave a question, simple, just to start with. Later on, we'll go with some complex function as well. See, before I start, I forgot to show you something. See, I've prepared one formula list also, okay? Step by step, I'll take that also. This also I'll be giving you. This has got, almost some 31 pages with so many formulas, almost some 100 formulas are there. See, all this I've got you. And all this we'll try to solve it by using Chatgpt, okay? Directly we can actually solve. Some of them are already solved. See, so many complex questions, so many advanced, functions are also there here. See, I'll be giving you this so that you guys can also use this. There are some 31 sheets, I guess. Let me show you how many sheets. Workbook statistics. Yeah, 31 sheets are there. Okay. So this also I'll be giving you. Tomorrow I'll give you all these contents. So why I've taken all this is I'll tell you how actually we can solve all these complex problems by using this ChatGPT. But today we'll just work on simple, very simple formulas. Let's go here and see what happened. Say I asked ChatGPT explain Excel basic formulas with data to practice. Let me say enter. See, let's see what it will do. Can you see that? Some formula. Okay, average formula. It is giving me all the list of basic formulas now. And let's see if it's giving me the data. See, it is giving me all the formulas. It didn't give the data. No worries. So what I'll do, I need the data. Let's go here and ask again. Give data to practice the basic Excel formulas. See? Right, let it give, see it is giving all the formulas. Now what I'll do, okay, done. Now what I'll do, I'll go here, see, copy this. Can you see that? I will say Control C. I copied this data. It's a basic data. People who doesn't know anything, see, I'll go here, I'll paste it. Let's paste it like this. Okay, it's pasting like this. Let's see another way. Okay, it's not taking properly. Let's see if we can copy this in this way. I'm still not given. So I'll do one thing. So this is what happens. So we need to do some cleaning as well. Let's go here. Copy code. Yeah, that's what I did. That should be no problem. Okay, I'm so finished. See? Done. Let me delete this. I'll remove all this. I take it the first. See, I got the data now. It has given the solution as well. If I go here, see sum. I will take this sum, copy this. Says equals sum. Let me go to this Excel sheet. And here I want the sum. Paste it. So enter. See, this is sum. So this is very simple task what I've taken. So people who have not at all worked, people who doesn't know formula at all, I'm just showing for them. Average, see, I'll go here, I'll copy this average. So what it is doing is it is giving column by column. So what we'll do, we'll go here and take the sum. This is for sum. Let me copy this average. Then max. Paste it here. See? Min. Copy this. Paste it here. The next count. Copy this. Where is T? See? People who doesn't know anything, okay, they can start learning like this. I know there are some people, almost everyone knows, almost everyone have worked in these kind of things. I'm telling that if at all you don't know anything, okay, this is how we can start. Right. So we understood about the basic, things like how actually we can start generating this. Now, let's say I want to practice on, say, VLOOKUP. Okay, I'll say, give the data for practicing VLOOKUP in Excel. Be specific. Let's see what it will give. Okay. See, it will give with explanation. It is giving me the formula also. Right. See, we just gave one small question here, what all it has given. So it's saying employee data. Let me copy this and let's paste it here somewhere. Just paste it in new sheet. Done. Okay. Now let me delete this. Right. Next department. Oh, there is some problem. What is that? That is because let's check what happened. The format. Okay. John, so let's employ ID. Quickly we'll clean something. Employee ID, employee. Know this department here. Slight changes will be there. That is because I've given that text column as space. That's why. Okay, see. Right. So now I have this details. Right now in sheet 2, it's asking salary data. That is, it is giving me the salary data here. Let me copy this as well. And let me paste it in another sheet. Okay, I think we need some cleaning for this also. Let me delete this and let's delete this. Okay, that should be as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. Right. Now I'll move this salary here. Right. Now what it is saying, we look up salary data. Okay, they have named it salary data. I will name this as salary data. People, this might be little boring for you people. I'm just telling you how actually we can work this with a basic idea what I'm actually working. Okay, I will show you if you have the data how actually we can work. All right, now what it is saying, we need to write the formula. Okay, we will copy this. Where are we writing this formula? We're writing the formula here. Let me paste this. Okay, and say enter. See, I will copy this down. See, we look a formula. I didn't even bother. Blindly copied and pasted. See, I'm getting the data of this. This is what Chatgpt will do. So people who are actually learning, okay, people who are just learning, this is very, very easy to learn. Now tell me people, how did you feel about this Chatgpt now? About Excel formulas only master. How did you feel now? People who are experienced, I know it's little boring for you, but people who have started learning. Bharat, I'll come to that as well. Okay, it will give that also. Bharat, whatever you've asked, that also we are working. That also I'll tell you. This is for the people, who just started. Okay, I'll show you that also. Everything, whatever is possible to work on this Excel formulas, I'll be telling you. Don't worry about it. Right? So people, you're feeling, now you understood. Now you have that confidence that we can also use this Chat GPT, all of you. Yes, all of you. See, I can see 50 people here. Okay, I want all of you to answer. People, from morning I'm actually doing training. Still I have the same energy. I want all of you just take 10 seconds to answer. Very good. I can see a lot of energy. And people, I'm very happy that, last week I had only 13 people. Okay, only 13 people for the weekend with experts. I can see 50 people today. So I can see the energy. I can see the people, how much they're liking this weekend with experts topics. People who have not attended last week's topics, please attend. It's very interesting, actually. Okay, it's very interesting. That is about charting techniques. Okay, people who have attended, good. I've already added the video. No problem, Hemant. The videos are there. You can attend that. Okay, right. Now let's go and see some more examples. Okay, some more examples. Now what I'll do, I'll take a question from the people only. Okay, now I want any of you tell me what actually let it be basic. Okay, because we are starting from basic. Let's not go for very advanced. I have a lot of things for advanced formulas, but anything basic from you who are actually started learning. Okay, some basic knowledge. You tell me what actually we have to do. I will do that only, so that it shouldn't be like I came here prepared. Ask one question, any of you out of these 50 people. One question, any question you want to know. Quickly, it should be quick because we cannot wait for a long time. Any questions? Any of you? No questions? Quickly, people, what happened? No questions? Okay, at least people, X lookup. Okay, very good. Okay, let's take this only. Okay, let me take this X lookup. Now, let's say I don't know X lookup. Someone has told that there is some formula. It's called as X lookup, which is very easy than V lookup. So what we'll do, we'll go here. I'll ask ChatGPT, what is X lookup? That's all. Simple question I asked. You see what it will do. See what it's doing. It is giving me the complete details about it. Along with that, what are the key features, how it can be used, everything is. XLOOKUP is a powerful function introduced in Microsoft Excel 365 that allows you to perform advanced searches and lookups in the table. And it has given the syntax as well. This is the syntax. Right. Now, what we'll do, we'll read all this, we'll try to understand. We understood this theoretically, but now I'm not able to use it. How to use this? Where can I use this? Let's read these key features. Can perform both vertical and horizontal lookups. Support searching for approximate match sorted. So all these things we can read. We understood theoretically. Now I want to work on this. You go here. I'll say we can give normal English. Okay, you don't have to think always about the technical terms. So let's say I'll say, I don't know technical terms. As a normal person, I'll say I need to work on X lookup. Please provide me the data for working on X lookup formula. That's all. See, I gave it with a normal English. See, very normal English I gave. I didn't use any technical this. This is called as prompts actually. But you have to brush up the prompts. But I'll tell you that how to do. But as of now, I just gave a normal English prompt and see. And we did this for XLOOKUP, same thing. VLOOKUP, same thing we can do here also. Let me copy this. I'll go, it says sheet 1. Let me go here. I will paste the data. Okay, let me paste the data. Some cleaning has to be done. We'll do that quickly. Product ID. This here, product name. That is because there are some space there. Category and set price. Yeah, quickly cleaned. What is the name of that sheet? It says products. I will name it as products. Next, sales. Copy this. I'll go to another sheet. I will paste it. This is sales. Okay. So this one will be. We have sales ID here. See that. This will name it as sales. Done. Next, what is that? There is no matching. 101 product. Okay, product ID is there here. Okay. All right. So we'll go here. We'll copy this. Okay. Copy it. Where should we paste this? In sales sheet, in cell D2, you can enter the following formula to retrieve the product. Sales sheet D2 here. Let me paste it. Say enter. Say done. X lookup. I didn't even bother what's there in the parameters. I just pasted. All right. Then what is the second formula says? Similarly, in E2, you can enter the following formula to retrieve the price. Copy mode where E2 here. Paste it. Enter. See. Right. So now we understood XLOOKUP, but we have to read it. Okay. I'm just blindly copying and pasting. I'm telling you, you have to read it so that you'll understand what's happening. Okay. Right. How to use conditional formatting. We'll do that. So conditional formatting. So here, since we are actually using this, formulas, we'll concentrate on that. But I'll tell you how to use this conditional formatting as well. Okay. Zamir, you saw that how this XLOOKUP worked. I didn't read completely. I just told you how actually you can use that. So you can go, you can have some patience, take some time, and you can work on that. Zamir, yeah. Okay. Any other formulas you want to ask quickly so that we'll go, a little more advanced way. Sum if, okay, right. Let's go. And here, what we'll do is, Some product. Okay. We'll take that some product. Okay. Some product, what we'll do in a different way. Okay. First, we'll take the sum if and I'll tell you about some product. Need to see now. I'll ask in a different way. Need to understand sum ifs formula. Need Excel data to work and understand sum ifs. See, now I gave in a different way. Let's see if this will work. See, you give in any way, whatever you want, it will understand. Right. Now, the same thing we'll use for some product as well. Let me copy this. This time we'll do reverse. First, I'll copy this. I'll put in a new sheet. And let me delete these row numbers. Right. Then here, I'll take this sum ifs. Where should I paste? That also would have been given. Summing say sum ifs formula. Let's paste it anywhere. Let me just paste it somewhere. Okay. Put it here. See, 180. This is for north. The next, let me copy this. And then I'll paste it here. This is for north and Appalachians. See, north and Appalachians. So what we got is sum ifs. Okay, I'm not explaining. I'm just telling you how we can use Chatgpt for writing Excel formulas. Okay, I'm not explaining about the formulas. Then here, what we have, let's stop this. Let me just paste it here and see. Okay, I think there is some selections has to be done. I think there is a multiple criteria. I have the region in cell E2. Where is the region? Okay, E2 and a product in F2. Okay, product in F2. Okay. Now we have to take this. Let's say I'll take it here. So few times we have to modify. Say region. I'll give region. This is what it is saying. I think A2 is the region. That is I3. So this is what will happen. Sometimes we have to be careful. C2 to C6. Okay. Then this one. Let me copy this and paste here. Let's see what happens. I will only write this formula. Sum ifs, sum range is this, comma, criteria range. I'll take this. Just I'm checking. Okay. Let's challenge this. See. Okay. What is the wrong in this? A26. Okay. I think I have reversed it like this. Take this. Yes, sorry, it was my mistake. The selection was actually reversed. Okay. All right. So got it. Gangadhar, did you understood how sum if can be used? Okay. All right. People, now we'll use some product. Okay. Some product. Now, Satya is asked about some product. Let me tell you how we can use some product, but this time I will not ask the ChatGPT about giving the data. Already I have the data. I have the data here. Now what I'll do, I'll go here, I'll say, I want to get, the total of the sales and quantity. See, I need to multiply these two and then get the result somewhere here. You see what I'll do? I'll go and I'll tell ChatGPT, I'll message ChatGPT, I'll say, in Excel sheet, okay, in column, what is that column? In column C, okay, in column C, we have sales. In column D, we have quantity. Okay. We need to calculate the total price, okay, using sales and quantity. Please suggest a formula in Excel. See what I have mentioned. Let's see what it will give. Done. Over. Did I mention anywhere I need some product? People, did I mention anywhere I need some product? Did I mention? I just told that in Excel sheet, in column C, we have sales. In column D, we have quantity. We need to calculate the total price using sales and quantity. Please suggest a formula. What it gave? Let me go here. See, I will copy this and I will paste it anywhere. Say, I'll just paste it here and say enter. See, people, don't you feel this is interesting? If you feel it is interesting, just message interesting. All of you. Satya, how did you feel when you asked some product, you wanted to learn some product? How do you feel now? Satya, I want Satya to answer. Say you asked some product, that's why I just kept, I didn't want to again ask ChatGPT to explain about some product. I gave the requirement. I just gave the requirement, that's all. It gave me the answer. Now, let's say I don't know what is some product. Let's go to this ChatGPT. Here I asked the question. It is giving me the formula to calculate, that's all. But I don't know what is some product. I'm seeing this first time. Now what I'll do, please explain about some product. Now we can go, we can check that what is some product. See, it will give us the detailed explanation about it. See. Right. What is that Walmart data? What should we do? You want the Walmart data? Zoom user, I don't know your name. Walmart data. I don't know. You want the data? I'm not sure whether it will give the data. Let me just ask, okay? Please provide Walmart data to practice. I'm just giving, I don't know whether it will give. I apologize. It is asking to go to Kaggle, to search the data. So yeah, these are some of the websites where you can go and you can search for the data. All right. So now people, before proceeding to any other, topic, let me tell you, this is ChatGPT. ChatGPT is nothing where we just ask a question. We are just trying to chat. It is a bot. When I ask a question, it will try to understand and then it will give me the suggestions, results, explanation. So whatever we are asking, so it will just give the output. So I was telling you, the output can be, it can be a suggestion, it can be an explanation, it can be an output, it can be a formula, it can be a code, it can be some instructions, it can be anything. But it is text. Chat, it is only text. You say, if you want to generate any videos, say, generate a video to, excuse me, explain about some product and say enter. Say what it will say. I apologize. I cannot do that because it is only text-based AI model. It is only text-based AI model. Okay, try to understand. So most of them, if you think that ChatGPT can do anything and everything, no. That is what I was telling you, people. People understand if anybody is saying that your job will go because of ChatGPT. ChatGPT is coming and you will be fired. Please don't listen to that. You have to understand, you have to learn how to use it. That's all. Now, if you see, I knew what I need. I mentioned here. Okay. If a person who doesn't know Excel also, okay, it is very difficult to ask the ChatGPT about what he needs. That's why I'll tell you, not only ChatGPT will help you in becoming master. Okay, you should also know the application. ChatGPT is nothing. It's like another person. Let's say, for example, I am there in the company. I am more experienced. You are working on some project. You are working on some technology. Now you got stuck with something when you are working. What will you do? You'll go to a person who knows, who has got good knowledge. So that person will actually help you. That doesn't mean that the person who has got more experience because he's there in the company, because of him, you will lose the job. No. So have this very clearly that ChatGPT will not be a harm for you people. It will be still, very useful thing for you if you really understand and start using it. But people, I'll tell you, just because ChatGPT is there, I can give any question it will give. Say, for example, now I knew this, how this some product will work. So I just copied and pasted and I could understand. But if you don't know some product, then what will you do? If you don't know what kind of functions are to be used, what will you do? So you should also know the technology. Okay. Just because ChatGPT has come, if at all, if anybody will tell that because of ChatGPT you lose the job, tell them very clearly that I know the technology, I know Excel, I know Power BI, I know so and so technology. I'll use ChatGPT for supporting my work to make it more efficient and more faster. All of you, tell me, will you agree with this? If you agree, just say agree. Good. Very good. So next time, if anybody will come and ask you, or next time, if you go to any webinar, straight away ask them the question. Okay. People, I'll tell you, try to learn the technology. Okay. Try to understand the technology. See, you learn Excel. Excel is very important. Just, there is nothing, even if it is correcting wrong sentence information, it will correct. Okay. Say, ChatGPT is nothing actually. Till now, we have worked, let's say for 20, 25 minutes, let's say 30 minutes we have worked. Did you find it anything complex in this? Anything complex in this? People tell me. Did you find anything complex in this? Nothing, right? So when I actually announced saying that I'll be teaching you ChatGPT, okay. See, I didn't want to tell you that I'll be, teaching you ChatGPT. I told how to use ChatGPT for learning MS Excel. I have seen people making course on this ChatGPT itself. Yes, there are few things which you have to learn. technically there are few things that is we need to get the APIs, and again, see, there are so many things here. See, I have this chat GPT for Excel. We have some add-ons as well. We can add that. There are so many other things. Let's say this AI aided formula editor. This also I'll tell you, because today we are talking about chat GPT. I don't want to confuse you. There are so many AI tools which will help us in writing the formula. So here I have this say artificial intelligence formula editor. Actually, just explain that, it'll understand your Excel sheet. See, chat GPT, we have to go and type something here. If you see, I just type something, automatically it'll generate here, and I can put it here. I don't want to explain this now because you'll get confused. This also I'll take a topic wherein you can understand how to use this AI generator. It's not that only chat GPT people, it's not only high-tech analytics solutions. Like this, there are so many institutes. Similarly, it's not only ChatGPT. There are so many other applications also. Because ChatGPT is easy to use. Yes, very good, Prajwal. Bing. Now, Bing is also there now. So you can use Bing as well. There are so many. Okay. Good that you got it, Prajwal. It, almost Bard. Yes, it's from Bard is from Google. I am not sure whether it's full-fledged now because I've not used it. But there are applications that Google is actually coming out with one more AI tool like this. Okay. So there are so many. There are so many. Auto GPT, very good. There are so many. Okay. So you can start using it. But Chat GPT is becoming more popular because it is easy to use. That's all. Okay. Others are also easy to use, but it's not so popular as of now. In future, it might become more popular. Okay. Right. So people, I have almost, so many sheets here, so many examples, complex examples. Okay. That I'll be discussing in the next session. But I'll show you one funny thing actually. I was actually generating some prompts. Okay. Let me just go here. See. Just to show you something. Okay. Text join. Okay. Just observe. I will go and I'll ask one prompt. Happened to me when I was actually using it. Okay. Bing is available in top right corner of the Microsoft. Yes. Okay. How to relate the previous question with ChatGPT? Sure, I'll tell you. Okay. See, I'll tell you one simple thing. Say, I have one Excel sheet. I need to combine the data. Say, go here. In Excel sheet. Okay. In the Excel sheet, I want to merge names from cell C7 to C16. Okay. In Excel sheet, I want to merge names from C7 to C16. Please suggest a formula. Let's see what it will do. Did you see what formula it is giving? You just observe. Okay. Right. Now, what I'll do is I'll copy this and I will paste it here. Say enter. Done. My task is done. But I know Excel. I know the new formulas. What I'll do is I feel that this is not appropriate. If I'll ask you the question, okay, people who know, tell me which formula you will use. If you know, please answer. If you don't know, it's fine. If I'll ask you the same question, what will you answer? I'll use the same concatenate, or you have any other ideas which formula I can use? Ampersand also can join. Yes, I do agree. Ganesh, yes. Text join. Satya, very good. Santosh is saying concatenate. Yes, we already used that. That's an old formula actually. Okay. Right. Now, Satya is telling that, we can use text join because that's a new formula. Now you just see, I'll go back to ChatGPT. Okay. The funny thing actually, I'll tell you the reason also. I'll say, I need to merge cell, what is that? C7 to C16. Please suggest how to use text join. Because I know text join, I'll say, please suggest how to use the text join function. You just see what answer is. Okay, now it is giving actually. Yesterday when I gave, it was saying that text join is not available. Good. Okay. Let me check. Okay, I'll check. I actually yesterday I had the prompt self-learn 1 minute chat. Yesterday I was just doing something. Just randomly I was just trying to do something. So the result what it gave was, let me check if it is there. If it's there, it's fine. I think it's got deleted. Okay, anyways. And substitute. Okay, saying there is no inbuilt. Somewhere here I was actually using the text join. Okay, so it was saying that it's not there. All this yesterday I was just doing some R&D. Okay, anyways. Okay, so what it was telling is, it was saying that this text join is not there. My bad. Anyways, it is giving. So it was saying that text join function is not available. Luckily, it has given this. Fine. Anyways, it is giving. But yesterday, when I was actually working, it was saying that text join function is not available. Exactly like like what we saw, this text split. Same answer I got for text join. It was saying that text split. See, in Excel, there is no inbuilt function text split. Same thing it was doing for text join. The reason why it gave, what I feel is, so it has got the knowledge up to 2021. That is what it actually says. But text join actually came before that. So I don't know for what reason it gave. Maybe because of I don't know technically, but it gave me that answer actually. Maybe because it had got the knowledge till 2021. It actually mentions that. But anyways, it has given here, it's fine. I'm sorry about that example, but yes, I got that, message actually. So let's go here. Then I can use this text join itself. So it's giving me the same kind of results. Okay. Right. Right. So people, how do you feel this session? Going good? You're finding it interesting, all of you? Interesting. Very good. All right, people. So I have similarly, see what I was actually doing is, I was going and I was actually doing a lot of R&Ds. Okay. So last evening, I was doing all this so that I can get some good prompts for you people, which I have actually got it. Here I have almost 1,000 prompts. Okay. Prompts in the sense, technically, we have worked on that. I have personally did so many R&Ds on that. Say, if you want to convert something, say, all this on this Excel sheet I've worked. Okay. So here, while using this, if I want to work on something, so I've just gone here, I've just used, you can see how to convert uppercase, you can see that text to uppercase. So all these I've given. So this I'll be giving it to you. Okay. So attend tomorrow's session. I'll be giving this to you. And then I also have the formulas. This is actually what you have, this all formulas. This will directly link to the Microsoft. Okay. So I have prepared this so that it will be like a reference. Okay. I have not prepared any web page. This will direct you to the, Microsoft Excel page. So if you want to learn anything, say, click on this, automatically it will take you there so that you can learn this with the examples as well. If you think Chatgpt is also useful, then you can go here, you can just put the content here, you can get the information as well. You see. This also, you can just copy that and you can paste it here like this. Explanation. Explain. That's all. See, you'll get this. So this way also you can do. So whatever is possible from my side, I have, you know, made it so that I can give it to you people. Okay, this I'll be giving you tomorrow. Right. So before we end the session, I also have something to show you people. Okay. Say, I told you for any kind of Chat GPT usage, whatever you do, you should have the good knowledge. Okay. So we have a bundle actually where we have 27 courses of the entire analytics and reporting. Okay. So this bundle, whatever is there, let me just show you. It has got 27 courses where we have right from Excel to advanced Excel, professional plus Power BI to all interview questions, tips and tricks and everything. And also we have almost finished our data cleaning and charting techniques topics as well. People who actually register for this, they will be getting all the new topics as well. So no new purchase for this. Okay. So this will actually cost you 9,999 rupees. But we have a discount of 5,000 rupees flat for people who attend our weekend with expert sessions. Okay. So the code, you have this WWE, that is Weekend with Experts 2023. So if you are interested, let me know. I'll send you the link. You can purchase this. And this has got all 27 courses, which is actually recorded by me and Vidya. And this has got all the materials, interview questions and everything. Now we are also planning for all the prompts. So we have started, okay? We have started for Excel prompts. So likewise, I'm actually working on VBA, Power BI, any, this thing, we are actually planning for the prompts as well, wherein we can update that as well, okay? So this is just 4,999. So here we have a complete package and you can go through that. We have high-end automation applications as well. That is in Excel what we have done. So if you're interested, please message me. I'll send you the link or I'll just give you the link as well. This is the link. If anybody is interested, please, you can go through that and you can purchase it. I'll put it in the chat box. Okay, you can just go through this. Whether you purchase or not, people, let me now just tell me one thing. How do you feel about this package? Because I've been selling this from so many days actually. Tell me, how do you feel about this package? You purchase this or not? That is secondary. But we have 26 courses which actually have got a complete package of every courses what we do. Okay, so how do you feel about this course? Okay. Sure, Mahesh. Thank you so much, Mahesh. I think which language? It is in English, Bhavana. It's in English. Mahesh, good that you mentioned. How do you actually feel? I think you would have learned some courses. Please explain how actually this bundle is all about. Please explain so that others also will know that. Mahesh, you can just at least one line, okay, because you've already purchased. Prajwal, if you have attended, last week's certificate is already there in that link. I'll share the link again, okay? In that link, it is there. People who have attended, who have filled the form, they've already that certificates are there. Okay, I'll send you that link if you want. I'll just send, you can download that. Bhavana, this is not with the 2 installments because this is complete videos and this thing. So we cannot give it in 2 installments. This is 1 installment actually. This is 1 installment actually. People, this is for 1 installment because the entire course will be given once the access will be there. There is no split for this, so it will become difficult for us to split this. And people also the skills what you'll be learning here is data visualization is there, programming skills are there, presentation and documentation also is there, database management, analytics and reportings, automation, everything is there in this. Along with that, you also have, almost 300 plus Excel data sets, and you have some 150 editable Excel ready to use templates as well. Okay, and resume templates which you can just dump the data. It'll you have the templates as well. If you think you are working on some graphics, the infographics project, the PPT also is there. So all these are actually bundled in this actually, not only just courses, but also about more other things as well. Okay, so I'm just sending you the link. If anybody is interested, please, you can purchase this. But otherwise, the actual cost is 9,999. I'm not telling that it will be like a discount or something. Because we have more number of people, so we assume that it will be like more purchase will happen. So we give this promo codes for some of the sessions. Okay. So I'm not telling that because you attended weekend with experts, I'm giving and all those things, those nataks I won't do. This is for some sessions. Actually, we keep giving this. If anybody is interested, please let me know. You can directly go here, say add to cart, apply that particular code. So you can apply this code, that is WWE. This code you just. Okay. Thanks, Mahesh. Thank you so much for purchasing it. And I hope others also might be benefited. But again, people, as we promise, we are actually updating more other courses which will be added. Mahesh will be getting that in the course itself. So you don't have to again register anything. So we keep uploading that within this course itself. So we already have planned for data cleaning and charting techniques. Okay. Everything is almost ready. We need to edit something and we'll be adding that. And the prompts for every courses we are generating. Okay. Prompts GPT prompts for every course we are generating, and that will be updated soon. Okay, already you have seen that for Excel, it's already there. Okay, so similar kind of things we have started with the Power BI. There are so many topics are there, so it is little difficult for us to generate that prompts. It is taking a lot of time, but yes, we'll do that within a month. We'll try to give all the prompts for all the applications. So that will be there. Okay, right, people. So today I just wanted to just touch base on Chat GPT, but for tomorrow I will be talking about all the formulas here, how to use. Okay, so today I just wanted you to experience Chat GPT, what is Chat GPT and things like that. But tomorrow we'll go here and we'll give the questions to Chat GPT, let it solve. Okay, we'll see. That's what we actually did to get these prompts. Actually, see that prompts while working on these examples only, we got those prompts and we have put that in this thing. Okay, so there are almost 1,000 plus prompts. You can use that. So that I'll be giving it to you tomorrow. So please attend, and also you'll be getting this, the certificate. So what I want all of you is post that certificate in LinkedIn, okay, and tag me and the company, so that people who are there in the circle, that is within my circle, they'll also be notified. And suppose if there are some people who are looking for a job, they can also approach. Okay, that also I will recommend. Right, people. So before I end this session, okay, before we end this session, I want all of you to mention how was this session and how was my training. So I want just take 1 minute, please message, so that it will be really helpful for us, so that I can improvise myself, and also for tomorrow's session I can be more energetic. Good. So I can see a lot of people very much interested. So tomorrow I'll be showing you all these formulas, how to work on that. Okay. Right. Good. And people, I'll surely promise you that every weekend we'll try to get some topics like this. Okay, very interesting, very useful topics. Okay, already there are so many topics which are listed. You can also mention some topics. Okay, please mention the topics. You can individually mention. We'll surely try to put that into this weekend with experts, because whatever topics we have, we keep conducting, and we should also know that you people, whoever is interested to understand something, to work on something, we'll try to create contents on that, create topics on that, and then we'll have that in the weekend with experts as well. Okay. All right. And also, I think there are some people who are attending this data analytics training as well. So thank you so much. I think that is also going good, if I'm not wrong. All right. I don't know. I could see some of them are actually attending my data analytics training as well. People who are not attending, that's a complete free training with the course completion certificate. You can attend that session as well. Okay. I'll send the link in this group also. If anybody is not registered yet, please register. It's a completely free. Okay, the course is completely free, where I'll be teaching Excel, Power BI, and SQL with the career guidance, with course completion certificate. Okay, sure. Hemant, I'll be sending you the link in the WhatsApp group. That is Weekend with WhatsApp group. I'll send you. You can register, or give me a minute. Let me just check if I can send it now only. Let me check 1 minute. Process. Okay, here we have. This is the one. Right. Yeah, this is the link. Oops, sorry. Sent to only one person. Yeah, this is the link. Okay, if anybody wants to attend, this is completely a free session, and this is with certificate of completion. So it is not just certificate of participation, it is completion certificate. Okay, right, people. So, sorry, I want last week's certificate. I know, Prajwal, I'll send you the link. Okay, it is there somewhere. I'll check the link and I'll send you. Message me. Okay, message me to my number. Are you there in the WhatsApp group? Weekend with Experts WhatsApp group. In that, you check, the link is there. In that, it's there, link. Let me check. Weekend with Experts. Okay. Time is odd. Oh, okay. Early morning, 7 a.m. Correct? It's very difficult to attend for data analyst course. Okay. So I'm giving the recording as well. Okay, the Zoom user. I'm giving the recordings. You can check the recordings. If you're not able to attend, I'm adding the recordings. Okay, please, you can go through the. Right, people, all of you, thank you so much for today's session. So tomorrow we'll be learning about the formulas, the complex formulas, how to use, how to ask questions to solve the customized formulas as well. Certificate we can give only for people who attend. Okay, so that is the only timings what I have. The only timings what I have. Certificate will be given only for those who attend and have 80% of the attendance. Right, people. So I will be stopping this. So tomorrow, as I told you, let's connect and let's learn a lot of things. Okay, a lot of things to learn. Same time, 2:30. Tomorrow, what time training will start? Same time, 2:30. I'm talking about weekend with experts only. Okay. Right, people. Thank you. All of you have a great weekend. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.